Hey sports fans, welcome to this week's edition of Tahoe Sportsline. We're joined this week with our resident expert from the Lakeside Inn, Bob Morrell. And Lauren, we had to kick Craig out, brought you in for ratings boost.
Happy to help out in that department, no problem.
Lauren, speaking of helping out in that department, our Facebook contest entry, winners.
Didn't do so well last week.
What happened?
Yeah, I don't know. We didn't have anybody meet the bare minimum, so we had no winners. But if you think you can do better this week, get onto Facebook, /Lake Tahoe Television, all spelled out. We've already got our competition up there. And out of the 10 games, you just have to get 5 correct. Meet our bare minimum. Come on, you can do it. It's not hard. It's easy. It's fun. Participate.
Not one person got 5 games?
We won't talk about that.
Ouch. All right, speaking of picking the right picks, our horse expert last week, Craig, he laid a goose egg. What happened?
A big one. He's not very happy about it. I think maybe a little embarrassed to show up this week. He is our resident horse race expert. So, Pete, not bad. 2 out of 3 on the board there. My second choice, the winner of the race. I'm happy.
I had a little help from Dan Slater, but speaking of a little help, who are the games you have handicapped for this week?
This week we're going to go Mets at the Marlins, brand new stadium down there in Miami. Looks like a party all the time. Carlos Zambrano getting the start for the Marlins. All quality starts so far this year. Lacked a little hitting earlier in the year. They're starting to hit the ball for him. I like Zambrano here.
I do too. I mean, he hasn't played that many games this season, so we haven't seen his full potential yet, and his ERA is already below 2, and I think we're going to see some awesome things this season.
Yeah, Zambrano has definitely benefited from a change of venue. It'll be interesting to see what he does down the stretch, if he fades out, if he keeps going, but I'm going to go with hot hand. I'm going to go with Marlins.
Yeah, it looks like he's really having fun pitching again this year, too, which is one thing. Our next game, 2 great matchups here. Hanson and Lynn for the Braves and Cardinals. Lynn, he's the first Cards pitcher since '94 to start the season 6-0. He's only 23, giving up 6 earned runs on the year. This is going to be a great matchup, but I'm going to take the Cards at home. They're surprising everybody this year.
I'll have to agree with you. This is going to be a great matchup. That B's got some awesome hitters on both teams, but I'm going to go with the Braves only because they are such an awesome team. They've got so much character. They're so much fun to watch. And it's Chipper Jones' last year. Who doesn't like Chipper Jones, the All-American baseball player, right? And he's already hit 5 home runs, over 500 slugging average. No contest. Braves.
No coach, no pool house. No one expected the Cards to be where they're at now. They're in contention for the division lead. However, Chipper Jones having an all-star year, I'm going to take the Braves.
Yes.
Yeah, this should be a great matchup, fun to watch. Our last game we're going to talk about, the Rays at the Orioles. Orioles, a surprise team out of the gate so far this year, just a couple games out of first there. But Shields for the Rays is having a phenomenal start. He was 5-0 as of Tuesday. I didn't check yesterday's game. Rays always give their pitchers great run support. They got an awesome lineup. I'm going to take the Rays on the road in this one.
Yeah, the Orioles, they've been a little bit sneaky. Nobody really pays attention to them, but they've snuck up this year, and if you check their ratings, they're actually 1 game behind Tampa Bay, and so it's a pretty close matchup for this game. But Tampa Bay has done worse on the road than they have done for home games, and Baltimore has got the home team advantage on this one, so I think that I'm going to bank on Tampa Bay not doing so well, and the Orioles sneaking up and taking the win.
Lauren, Madden's coach of the year for the American League. Period. I just get that one out there. Being a Red Sox fan, it's really hard to say. Last time I bet against Shields, I had to eat my words, so I'm going to go with the Rays on this one.
Well, we'll have to see.
Yeah, we'll see where that one goes. Good matchup, though.
All right, well, stay tuned. Log into our Facebook competition. It's free to enter, and that's going to do it for this week's edition of Tahoe Sportsline. We'll see you next week.